तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णा चैतन्यनाम्ने गौरतिसे नमः। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपीश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्तकाञ्चन गौरङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। जयतां सरतोपं नमते गते सर्वस्य पापसी राधा मदन मोहन निर्बोधवृन्दावन प्रबोधमानस्यास्तरम् श्री राधा श्रीगुरुदेव पृष्ठदेवो शिवमान स्मरामि। श्रीमान रासरसरम्ये वंशी गोपदास्मृता हर्षण वेणो समेत गोपी गोपीनाथ श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौरवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम So guys, that was this Marci of Guru and Gauranga. We have Kam, Harimana, and also Darsana Gopinath. And Madhavendra Puripal, he also came here. And Gopinath also, he stole the sweet rice for him, for this Riga called him Kheer Chura Gopinath. Now we have taken darshan, we will darshan Thakurji, Kheer Chura Gopinath. Actually, this Vigraha manifested by Lord Ramachandra. You know when Lord Ramachandra in exile in forest with Lakshmana and Sita for 14 years. And that time Ram, Lakshmana and Sita, they were staying in Dandakarana. Once Ramchandra, he saw the cows and the cowherd boys, they are running here and there. Because little bit rain coming, then cows and calves, they are running, and behind the son of Maniputra, they also running behind. And Ramchandra, he noticed these things, then Ramchandra smiled. Madhumanda Harsha, smiling. Then Sita Devi, she asked, "Oh my husband, my Prana, why are you smiling?" That time Ramchandra, first he also tried to hide his mood. But Sita Devi, with her own stubbornness, she asked, "Tell to me, why are you smiling? What happened?" That time Ramchandra told his secret, I am looking these cows, calves and Muni, and also Muni Kumar, son of the Muni. And we are running behind the cows and calves. So for this regard, I am remembering my another pastime, then to my Krishna Lila pastime. In my Krishna Lila, very sweet. After my Ram Lila, I will manifest my Krishna Lila. You are looking my this form, Ramchandra form. That is called Kshatriya form. But my highest and topmost form, that is called Krishna form. And that is called my cowherd form, Gopa form. After my Ram Lila, I will manifest this form, cowherd form, that is called Krishna form. As like Gopis described about Krishna's beauty, Varaha, Viran, Nadavarabhu, Karnaparnikar, Vipratavaso, Kanakvisham, Vajantamara, Maladana, Vivradasudha, Purana, Gopavrindai, Indanam, Sapadamanam, Pravisvata, Vidikirti. When Krishna used to go having the cows, and that time Subal, Siddham, all the cowherd boys also surrounded Krishna. But Gopis, they are very shy. According to the rules and regulations of the society, little bit far from Krishna. And they are hiding in the forest or back in the trees. And that time Gopis, they feel type of separation from Krishna. And that time one Srimati Radhika, she also glorified about Krishna's beauty. Varaha, Veera, Nadavar, Gopu, Karna, Karnikara, Viprada, Vasa, Kanakvisam, Vijantamalam, Randhana, Veno, Radha, Sudaya, Purana, Govrindai, Bindaran, Samadaranam, Pravistakti. Same mode of Srimati Radhika Sadeva Goswami Path recited this verse in Benedict. Now Krishna is very beautiful form. Varaha, Veera, Nadavar, Gopu. Peacock feather on his turban. And very nice, beautiful dancing pose. Varaha, Nadavar, Gopu. Karna Karnikaram Viprata Vasa. And one yellow flowers. Sometimes he keeps one year, another, sometimes he keeps another year. Viprata Vasu, and very nice, beautiful yellow garments. He wears very nice, beautiful yellow garments. Kanakavya Vajanta Mahalam, and there are one kinds of garments that you call Vajanti Mala. Vajanti Mala means Gopis, they make that garland with the 5 types of the flowers. And Krishna, he also embracing with his friend Subal, Siddham. And that time Gopis little bit far away and looking very beautiful form of Krishna. And that time Krishna with his romantic satellite glance captivated heart of the Gopis. So saying Viprata Vasam Kapi Vijantamaram Randhana Venu Radha Sudha Purana Gopavrindai. And when Krishna, he walks in the path of Vrindavan, then he plays the flute. And with his flute he captivated the heart of all the living creatures. Sukadeva Goswami was very nicely glorified about the sound of the flute of Krishna. That he called Venodhani. How is powerful the sound of the flute of Krishna. All the living entities completely also intoxicated with the sound of the flute of Govinda. So even the calves, all they were intoxicated with the sound of fruit of Govinda. Gavascha Krishna Nirgata Venu Geetam. Sukadeva Goswami Pad told when Krishna played the fruit, that time the cows, they are not eating, they are not chewing the grass. Half grass inside their mouth, half grass also outside. And they also open their eyes and look in the beautiful form of Krishna. And tears rolling down from their eyes. When the tears rolling down from their eyes, look like pearls and falling down from their eyes. Yeah. And automatically their heart melted, so the milk automatically will come down from their udders. Yeah. Even the small baby, newborn baby cubs, they are not sucking the breast of their mother. Milk coming from the udder of the cow, and the milk dropping from the mouth of the baby cub, because they are looking at the beautiful form of Govinda. Deer, go dija druma hiranya pulokana vibruma. Cows, trees, deer, everybody is completely intoxicated. So now coming in this way, Lord Ramchandra told, my Krishna form is very beautiful and attractive. And everybody attracted with my beauty. Even my incarnation, Narayan, in Vaikuntha. And Narayan consort Lakshmi Devi, she is called the highest chaste lady. Even when she heard my glory, then she also intoxicated with me, and she wants to enter in my Rashlila as I go home. So why do we speak about my beauty and sound about my fruit and my other activities? But Ramchandra, he glorified Krishna's very nice, beautiful activities, especially Krishna's form, that's called Tribhanga Lalit form. Tribhanga Lalit form means Krishna, when he plays the flute, that time he has to 3 band fold, that is called Tribhanga Lalit form. Everybody is. But this Sita Devi, she also very eager to see if my Pranam, please show you how we can see your beautiful this form. Then Ramchandra told, listen, just to keep patient. When I will manifest my Krishna form, that time you also will come with mine in the form of Srimati Radhika. But Sita Devi, she can't tolerate her grief. She told, no, I want to see how is it beautiful Krishna form. That time Lord Ramchandra, he also carved, on the stone, with his tip of the arrow. तीर के नोक के द्वारा उन्होंने पत्थर के ऊपर जो है सुंदर रूप में कृष्ण के स्वरूप जो है फॉर्म को उन्होंने बनाया. रामचंद्र, he carved the Krishna form with the tip of his arrow. And also very nice, beautiful cows, gopis, and when they will be open the cloth, then you can see that was very nice, beautiful Krishna form. Yeah. Cows and also cowherd boys. That means when Krishna, he used to go hiding the cows, and how Krishna's beautiful form. And gopis little bit also far away from him. So when Sita Devi, she saw this, she became very surprised. How is the beautiful form of Krishna? So for this regard, this deity's name is called Gopi Nath. Traditionally, Gopi means go pivoti. That means gopis, they always drinking the sweetness, the beauty of Krishna's and sweetness, beauty with their senses. Right? You cannot drink only with your mouth. You can drink with your eyes and other senses. Right? So gopis, they also drink the Krishna's sweetness, beauty, and madhurya sundarya with their eyes. So for this regard, that is called gopi. Gopi means go means senses, pi means pivoti, drink. So when gopis, they drink the Krishna's beauty with their senses. Right? With their nose, they can drink Krishna's sweet fragrance, sugandha. With their eyes, they can drink Krishna's sweet, beautiful form. Because in transcendental world, everything is transcendental. And all their senses, they can use anything. In this material world, conditional soul can do anything only with their one senses, one thing. एक इंद्रिय के द्वारा एक ही वस्तु के जय स्वाद व आस्वादन ग्रहण कर सकते। In this material world, conditional soul can use their one senses with one senses of the object, such as you can only eat anything with your mouth. You can see anything only with your eyes. But transcendental world, all their senses transcendental. For this regard, all their senses come to use to taste and all the object of the senses. Indriyani saklani vitti vinti paswanti panti kalanti jaganti govindam adi purusam tamaham bhaja. Brahmaji, he also recited this verse. Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. He is called Sachidananda. With his eyes, he can walk. With our eyes, he can walk. With his eyes, he can eat. With our eyes, we cannot eat. Only with our eyes, we can see. आंखों के द्वारा केवल हम लोग देख सकते हैं। आंखों के द्वारा हम लोग खा नहीं सकते हैं। Conditional soul cannot eat with their eyes. But with Bhagavan, with the Satchidananda Vigraha, so Lord, he can eat with your eyes. He can walk with his eyes. Every senses can use everything. So even in this material world, in our eyes we can also taste the beauty. This is also drink. How we are drinking the beauty with our eyes. This is also true. So now coming in this way, so Srimad the consort of Lord Ramchandra and Sita Devi, when she saw this beautiful form of Krishna, that is called Gopinath. And that time Sita Devi, she is so much intoxicated, she told, I will worship this deity. So Sita Devi, she worshipped this deity. Actually this deity is worshipped by Sita Devi. Because this deity is manifested by Lord Ramchandra. When Lord Ramchandra in Dandakaranya, you know, Dandakaranya, and that time Sita Devi, she also worshipped this deity. Few months, then after few months, Ravan kidnapped Sita Devi, and that deity was in there. Then Ramchandra left this place, and that time Brahmaji, he every day used to come in Dandakaranya and worship these deities. Actually, that means after Sita Devi, Brahmaji understand? Four-headed Brahmaji, he also worshipped this deity. Then, when Lord Ramchandra, he killed Ravan, and Sita Devi returned back to Lord Ramchandra. Then Ram, Lakshman, Sita Devi, she also proceeded to Lanka to Ayodhya after 14 years. Then Sita Devi, she told, I have to take this deity. This Gopinath, I have to take with me and turn back to Ayodhya. Then Ramchandra took these deities and also bring this place. When this place came, this is called Remuna. Remuna means is Ram Dhatu. Ram Dhatu to meeting. So when Ram, Lakshman and Sita Devi, she came this place, and that time Gopinath, she told, I don't want to go leave this place, I have to stay here. And then Lord Ramchandra left this deity in this place, and one Brahmana, he also served these deities. So this deity is also worshipped by Sita Devi. Then later Ravan also worshipped Ramchandra. Brahmaji also he worshipped this deity. Then another story is coming after many years. Treta Yug passed, then Dapur Yug, many thousand years passed. Treta Yug, then Dapur Yug passed. Then Kali Yug has come. Then Madhavendra Puripad, Upakam Bhajan and Sadhana. It's a Nitya Parikar of Divine Radha and Krishna Madhavendra Puripad. Always absorbed with the highest sweetness mood of Srimati Radhika. You know Madhavendra Puripad? His disciple? How many disciples? Two were there. Two disciples. Ramchandra Puri and Ishwar Puri. Ramchandra Puri, he also is a disciple, but he has no faith with his Guru. For this regard, Madhavendra Puripad also rejected him. Once Madhavendra Puripad, when he became very old, and that time he absorbed in the sense separation mood of Srimati Radhika and crying, Oi Dino Dayadra Nada Mathura Nada Padavallakusi. This is the highest mood of Srimati Radhika. That's called Mathur Viraha. Mathur Viraha means Krishna left Vrindavan and came to Mathura. And that time Srimati Radhika, she felt time of separation from Krishna. For this regard, this is called Mathur Viraha. This Viraha. And day and night crying this way. And He Deva, He Tahita, He Bhuvanai Kabandhu, He Krishna, He Chapala, He Karunai Kasindhu, He Nath, He Ramana, He Nayana Virama, Ha Ha Kadanu, Bhavitasmi Bhur Disur Me. Bilamangal Thakur, he also recited this same mood of Srimati Radhika. He Deva, He Daita, He Bhuvanai Kabandhu, He Krishna, He Chapala, He Karunai Kasindhu, He Nath, He Raman, He Nayanani Rama, Ha Ha Kadanu Bhavitasmi Bhur Disur Me. Bilamangal Thakur absorbed in the mood of Gopi. When Krishna left Vrindavan, that time Gopi, they felt time of separation from Krishna. Actually, this is the mood of Srimati Radhika. Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami very nicely and elaborately explained about the one word about this local. Just I speak about the glimpse about this verse. He Deva, He Daika, He Bhuvanaika Bandhu, He Krishna, He Chapala, He Karunaika Sindhu, He Nata, He Ramana, He Nayanami Ramo, Ha Padano Gavitasmi Bhur Kisorne. Srimati Radhika Sito, He Krishna, He Govinda, He Gopinath. When again I will see you lotus feet. Here Deva, in Viraha Dasha, they have sometimes man coming, inner mood coming. For this regard, in her man, she told, Hey Krishna, you are called Deva. Deva means Dipayati Kriyati Deva. That means you are always playing, dancing. You are very beautiful, attractive. So for this regard, everybody loves you. You are very jolly, attractive. And you are dancing in the heart of all the living entities also. Who does not like Shri Krishna? Everyone. For this regard, in her man she told, Hey Deva, Dipati Kridayati, always you are playing. Because Krishna is called Dhir Lalit Nayak. Dhir Lalit Nayak means is very expertism to laughing and joking. Very expert how to speak sweet words and cunning words. You know cunning words? Which is not true. Just use very nice, beautiful, eloquent words. Eloquent words, which is not true. And very nice, beautiful, eloquent words, we use this word. Everybody is attracted. Just to give an example, you may understand. Hey Chandra, but stop. Then Srimati Radhika, she become very soft and angry. Then Krishna asked, Hey Radha, why you are angry with me? Are you staying with me? Are remembering Chandravali? Then Krishna, no. You did not listen to my complete word, sentence. What is that? Why did you say Chandra? Chandra means Chandravali. That time Krishna told, no, I did not remember to Chandravali. I remember to you. That means I want to speak. How is beautiful your face is. Your face is as like moon, shining moon. So I have to speak. So she speaking, here Chandra, Chandra Ananam Chandrananam. Chandra means moon, Anam means face. That means one face as like shining moon. So why Srimati Radhika said, why did not you speak completely? Then Krishna told, Hey Radha, do you know, when I see your face, just I remember these things, then I cannot speak completely, my throat completely what? Choked. And Krishna throat not choked. That is called the Krishna. For this regard, Krishna is called Dhir Lalit Nayak. Dhir Lalit Nayak, there are 4 qualifications of Dhir Lalit Nayak. One qualification that is called expertism to speak. That's called Parihas Potu. What did he say?
Parihas
Potu. Very expert to how to laughing and joking this word. So now coming in this way, in this part also explained, here Deva, here Daita. Here Daita, that means you are very near and dear all the living entities. Srimati Radhika in her Mana Dasha, the stage of anger, she told, you are not my only my beloved. Because everybody loves you, so for this regard, you are going here and there. He Daita, he Bhuvanaika Bandhu, you are the friend of the universe. Everybody loves you. Bhuvanaika Bandhu. Hey Nath, hey Ramana. Hey Ramana means you are always playing, dancing, with all the young girls. Srimati Radhika says in her man dasa, actually this is the word of chastisement to Krishna. He Deva, he Daita, he Bhuvanika Bandhu. Hey Krishna, hey Chapala. Hey Krishna, you are called Krishna. Krishna means Kris dhatu to attract to everyone. Nascha nibriti vachaka prema dadati iti Krishna. So when Krishna means who attracts all the living entities towards him with his beauty and others living entities. Nascha means he gives the prema and destroys all kinds of anarthas in the heart of the living entities. So for this regard he is called also Krishna. So Srimati Radhika used this word also. He Deva, he Deva, Bhuvanika Bandhu, he Krishna, he Chapala, he Karunika Sindhu. And you are called Chapal. Chapal means restless. Krishna does not stay in one place. How possible? He is very expert to dance, especially in the rush dance. He goes to one gopis to another gopis. Very quickly, he goes one gopis to another gopis. Just you take one burning stick and very quickly, if you move, then you can see one circle of fire. In the same way, Krishna is very restless, especially in the rush dance. He goes one gopi to one gopi very quick. Here Chapala, he Karunika Sindhu. Then Srimati Radhika says, Karunika Sindhu, you are the ocean of mercy. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Sila Rupa Goswami Padma. Akhila Rasamrita Sindhu, Pasimata Ruchirudha Taratapal, Kalita Sama, Lulito Radha Prayano, Vidhur Jayati. In invocation slope of Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Krishna, he is called the ocean of mercy. Akhila Rasamrita Sindhu. So now coming this way, this Gopinath is also singing that then Madhavendra Puripad in his Viraha Dasha, separation mode, always cried. Same mode of Srimati Radhika. Then his disciple Ramchandra Puri, he told Prabhu, hey Gurudev, why you are crying? You are a Brahma. Brahma should not cry. Brahma is everywhere, but you are not Brahma. You are Brahma also. Then Madhavendra Puripad become very angry with him. Madhavendra Puripad told, how possible Jivan will be Brahma? Then Madhavendra Puripad told, if I see your face again, maybe I will go hell. I don't want to see face again. So he criticized his Guru. That means one who criticizes his Guru and blasphemes his Guru, he will go hell. Teaching. Then another his disciple, Ishwar Puripad. And Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took initiation Diksha from Ishwar Puripad. Then he serves Madhavendra Puripad, very nice. When Madhavendra Puripad absorbed in separation mode, that time Ishwar Puripad, he recited some slokas of Srimad Bhagavatam and other slokas. That time Madhavendra Puripad separation mode increased. And Ishwar Puripad, he also served his Gurudev also physical. Dahi seva, servicing, cooking for him, massaging in this way. For this regard, Madhavendra Puripad, he gave all his treasure of heart, Hridaya Sampad. What he say? Hridaya Sampad. Hridaya is the treasure of his heart. What is the treasure of heart of Guru? And who wants to take? The treasure of heart of Guru, that is called highest frame of Srimati Radhika. Guru wants to his disciple. Eh? Guru is looking. This type of disciple, I want to give. Who will take? Ramchandra Puri, he did not accept this thing. But he gave this treasure of heart, Hridaya Sampad, to his perfect disciple, Ishwar Paripad. This is our aim and object. How will become the perfect disciple of Guru? Guru की अच्छी कैसे शिष्य हम लोग बने? Otherwise you cannot accept the Guru's wealth. Guru's wealth is what? Not money, not bank balance, credit card. This is not the wealth of Guru. This is the wealth of the Guru. That is called Prem of Srimati Radha, Prema Sampat. Guru, he wants to give, but who will take? Ishwar Paripad. So for this, Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada in his commentary explained, Madhavendra Paripad, he gave all his treasure of heart to Ishwar Paripad. For this reason, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he took shelter of lotus feet of Ishwar Paripad. And Ishwar Paripad, he gave this highest mood in the heart of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took shelter of lotus feet of Ishwar Paripad? For this reason. Because Madhavendra Paripad is the same mood of Srimati Radhika. He bego, oi dino teatro nato mathura nato kadapalok say. This highest mood only recited by 3 persons. How many persons? 3. Who were there? First Srimati Radhika. Understand? Second, Madhavendra Paripad, or third, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. चौथा जन कबू नहीं सुनी चैतन्य चैतन्य twin this mode Srimati Radhika this mode 4 persons I have never heard this. So 3 persons Madhavendra Paripad and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. No, Srimati Radhika, then Madhavendra Paripad, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So now coming in this way, Madhavendra Paripad, when he left, then Ishwar Paripad, always he felt kind of separation from his Guru. Because always Gurudev, he reminds, Guru Nishtha, Guru Bhakti. This is the backbone of our bhajan and sadhana. And how we feel the kind of separation from Guru? Guru Viraha. We should not Viraha first about Krishna. We should not Viraha for Srimati Radhika, not for also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We should feel separation from Guru. Then by the precious mercy of Guru, then all the mood of Guru is manifest in our heart. If our heart is not melted, so how possible to receive the mercy of Guru? Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada explained, if you planted the seed, where? In the stone. If you put the seed on the stone, that seed will be never sprouted or never plant will come. Seed should be planted in the soil, but the little bit soft place. Then soft place we have like mud, something. In the same way, if your heart is as like stone, you cannot receive the highest mood of Guru. So how will to melt your heart? Because our conditioned soul's heart is as like
stone.
Thunderbolt. Vajra ke bhati conditioned stone. Because Narottam Das Thakur explained. Pasupakhi jure pasana bidare sunijana guna gatha. Pasupakhi jure pasana bidare sunijana guna gatha. stone, maybe sprouted. Maybe sometime you have seen the banyan trees coming from the roof of the house. It's completely stone there. Sometimes, not everywhere. Sometimes you have seen, sometimes some grasses or something also coming on the roof of your house, on the stone. So for this, your Narottam Das Thakur explained in this way. But conditioned soul heart is as like thunderbolt. Vajra ke bhati kathor hai. So for this regard, in this song, if my heart would stone, maybe my heart will be melt. यदि मेरे हृदय पत्थर के भांति होते तो किसी पिघलने की संभावना है, और यदि मेरा हृदय वज्र के भांति कभी नहीं होगा। क्या बोला?
If my heart is like stone, if my heart is like stone, then my heart is like stone, then there is possibility for my heart to melt. But if it's like thunderbolt, then there is no possibility.
There is no possibility. Understand? Conditional soul means this. Conditional soul has very, very hard. This particular hard has a tantra kathor. So for this regard, Narottam Das Thakur very humble. He explained, but how? Our heart is as like thunderbolt. So how will we melt? Only melt by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Without this mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, our heart is as like thunderbolt. Our heart will not melt. Only by the this mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, one day our heart will be melted.
Sachinandan Gaura Hari ki
jai. So just take time back, please.
Ishvara Viraha.
Pardon? Pardon?
You have to feel Viraha from Guru.
So for this regard, Shastra saying in this way, how we feel? But we are feeling our separation not coming from Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But we can feel separation from Guru. When our heart, when we feel separation from Guru, then there are some possibility, some chance. Our heart, which is as a thunderbolt, and it will be melted. So now coming to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he decided to invite the highest mode of Srimati Radhika. That is so. For this regard, Madhavendra Puripad, he is called the sprout of highest prem of Srimati Radhika. That is the prema ankur. Chaitanya Charitamrita Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explained in this way. And this sprout of the prema of Srimati Radhika first manifested in the heart of Srimati Madhavendra Puripad. Then Madhavendra Puripad he offered to Ishvara Puripad. Then sprout coming little bit plant, and then this Madhavendra Ishvara Puripad he gave to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu this prem he offered to Rupa Goswami Pad. Rupa Goswami Pad he gave his disciple Jiva Goswami Pad. Then Deva Goswami Pad he gave to Narottam Shyamananda Srinivas Acharya. In this way, this highest prem was Srimati Radhika and coming in the method and spread all over the world. This is called our Guru Parampara. This is coming in this way. So Madhavendra Puripad, he performed bhajan sadhana in Braj, especially he performed bhajan sadhana in where? In the bank of Govinda Kunda. And he did not ask any alms from anyone. That is called Ajachak Vritti. Ajachak Vritti means who does not ask any food or foodstuffs or anything. If the desire of Krishna will come, he will take a right now. Prabhu Chana or Prabhu Mana. So in this way, Madhavendra Puri path in Braj, Vrindavan, he performed bhajan and sadhana. And one day he was sitting on the bank of Govinda Kunda and chanting holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Maybe we go to Madhavendra Puri path. As your place. Pardon? Samadhi Dikha. Madhavendra Puri path katha will be speak there. Very nice. Bolo Madhavendra Puri path. Jai Jai.